How are you?
Good
to see you. They're getting the operation together again. This is an operation that is secret, that they invited folks out. Can't tell you what is going to happen, but you're going to watch it live unfold here on the Don Lemon Show. There are for this reason it may look like MAGA coded, but there's a reason they have so many white people here. I'm just going to be honest. It's because of the operation that they're doing today. It's important to have allies, as they said, white allies here. So that is what I could say. I turned our camera off of them because they're giving some critical information here. But there we go. Everybody's ready to go. Let's go. Okay. Thank you guys for allowing me to be here.
Okay,
thank you guys.
Okay.
How are you?
Good.
to see you. We're on. We're not saying what it is, what's going on, but thank you. Tell us why you're doing this.
So
this is Nakima Levy Armstrong. She's on the show on Friday.
Levy Armstrong, civil rights attorney, longtime activist here in the community. And, we protest and do activism in all kinds of ways. This is Operation Pull Up, more of a clandestine operation. We show up somewhere that is a key location. They don't expect us to come there. And then we disrupt business as usual. So that's what we're about to go do right now. We've had a lot of success with the times we have done Operation Pull Up.
Yeah.
After George Floyd was killed, we went to the Police Federation head's home and staged a demonstration there. We also went to the head of the U.S. Marshals from Minnesota after Winston Smith was killed by the U.S. Marshals. We went there after Dante Wright was killed.
Hold on, bro. So these people are planning on pulling up to a church.
Yes. They're
they
getting
didn't
paid.
plan on it. They did it.
Who's paying them?
They did it.
No, but yeah, right there they were planning it. And this is it.
Yes.
Okay. All right, bro. Before we see this, guys, I'm about to get upset.
Before I say this, it's crazy that we haven't seen no other religious group.
No other religion. They're not playing with any other religion like that.
People who are wearing the uniform now, you think they're patriots?
I don't think so, especially those ICE agents.
That's
no,
what I'm talking
hell no.
about. Yeah. Well,
No, they're terrorists. They're traitors.
Thank you guys. Thank you for your service. I appreciate it.
Today we had the honor to protest with Nakima Armstrong and the Racial Justice Network. Just like Jesus did, we went into that church and we flipped tables peacefully. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are your people? Why are you not at Whipple every day fighting for the humanity, standing for our people? Where are you? You drink your coffee, you got your jewelry, you have your nice clothes, but what do you do? What do you do to stand for your Somali and Latino communities? I'm not going to comment. You have no comment, exactly. As you can see, all these pretend Christians, all these comfortable white people who are living lavish, comfortable lives while children are dragged into concentration camps. You're living real life, nice lives with your lattes, doing absolutely nothing for your Latino and Somali brothers and sisters. You come here to a man wearing a suit. Is a preacher? Did Jesus wear a suit? Did Jesus profit off the words? No! Jesus would dine with enemies. Do not touch me. Touch me again and see what happens.
Hey, you can't.
You are a fake Christian. Why are you not standing with your Somali and Latino communities? Why do I not see you out at Whipple every day protesting this attack on humanity? Where are you?
This wouldn't have went down in my
You're
church.
sinners. You're pretending to be Christians. But we know you live an easy life, don't you? A very easy life while people are starving. Living real comfortable while the people starve. Living real comfortable while children are dragged into concentration camps. You're all living real comfortable, aren't you? Shame on you. Do something. Stand with the Somalis. Stand with the Latinos. Quit ignoring this injustice. He wears a suit and tie, and he hangs out with Christy.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, wow.
This has gone completely out of hand. No other religious group would be subjected to this type of assault. Like, what happened to freedom of assembly? What happened to freedom of religion? Now they're persecuting or attacking Christians for joining a peaceful Sunday service, minding their business, getting fed by the Spirit as if they're the problem, and then berating them because they don't align with your liberal ideology. and then talking down on the pastor for having a suit on.
Ain't this against the Face Act?
But this is against a lot. This is so wrong on so many levels. But you know what? At first, my initial thought just now, I was like, well, somebody should have whooped the shit out of them right there, bad. But actually, now thinking about it, that proved right there everything you need to know.
Yeah.
Just how that went down. These are the two types of people we're dealing with. People who are in the church, minding their business, are just worshiping God, doing what they're supposed to do, and the people ran in there to disrupt that in the name of justice.
You know why they did it though, right? Apparently, one of the people that is a pastor there is a part of the ICE team. So I guess this was their way to protest, but that's kind of weird.
That didn't help anybody. That didn't help any illegal. That just shows who's truly the fool in the situation, and that it is good and evil. Like we say, this is a spiritual battle, and this is, to me, this right here, this specific example, this is not no right or left. This is good versus evil, straight up.
I think this is a lot more about the people who are in the streets fighting. These white liberals are very problematic. They're very trouble causing. Like everywhere they go, there's always an issue. They're just looking for people to attack and berate because you're not aligning yourself with their wild views. Like now you're mad at people who peacefully chose to go to church and do their thing because they're not fighting and fighting for people obstructing the law. It's truly ridiculous. I just don't understand this at all.
You know, it's crazy that they didn't get arrested for this, but people, well, what was it? Christians that went to abortion clinics singing and trying to stop them for people having abortions went to jail, but these people ain't went to jail for this.
That's a crazy good point right there.
It's insane.
Point. That's insane. Yeah, but guys, there's no other religion. Like Christianity is the most persecuted religion in the world. If you look at the numbers, the most people that die from a religion is Christianity. So, I mean, I think that shows which one is correct. Sorry. But, man, wow.
This is sad.
I don't even know exactly like what to say because I'm split between saying something crazy and trying to keep the faith. Right. Yeah. Vengeance will be the Lord's, though. It does say that in the Bible. Vengeance is the Lord. So we'll leave it at that.
This is Don Lemon lecturing the pastor.
Now, Don Lemon, after this goes to lecture the pastor. Oh my gosh. I forgot that this was even had anything to do with Don Lemon. I forgot. He was there.
Yeah.
Oh no, bro. This dude right here is a clown, bro. Go get your red nose, bro.
What do you think of this?
I mean, this is unacceptable. It's shameful. It's shameful to interrupt a public gathering of Christians in worship.
But there were folks who will say,
I have to take care of my flock.
Okay, but listen, we live there's a constitution in the First Amendment to freedom of speech and freedom to assemble and protest.
Yeah. We're here to worship. We're here to worship Jesus because that's the hope of these cities. That's the hope of the world is Jesus Christ.
I want to be very respectful. Please don't push me, though.
We're here to worship Jesus. That's why we're here. Okay, that's why we're here. That's what we're about.
Don't you think Jesus would be understanding
we're about
and love these folks?
We're about spreading the love of Jesus.
But did you try to talk to them as a Christian?
No one is willing to talk.
Okay.
I have to take care of my church and my family, so I asked that you actually would also leave this building.
You don't want us to chronicle what happened?
Unless you're here to worship.
I'm always worship. I'm a Christian.
We're here to worship. We're here to worship. Okay.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm not okay. I'm not the judge, but clearly this is not Christian behavior. You will know them by their fruits. These are not the fruits of a Christian.
Imagine all the people that got mad about the fraud and just went to mosques and just did this just for a protest.
That would never happen.
It's interesting. Like they're directing their rage at innocent Christians who have nothing political going on. It's just like they're just looking for a group to target, and Christians are an easy target. No other religion is subjected to this type of action, this type of behavior, and it's like now you're trying to punish them for not aligning themselves with you. Like that's.
Then
it's ridiculous.
not only that,
I don't even know what to say about that.
Not only that, you're doing it, and you said you are a Christian, not out here doing this. You, Don Lemon, just said you were a Christian, and you are disrupting. If you're a Christian, you wouldn't have it in you to do that. You could not do that. Before you would do that, the Holy Spirit would tell you this is not right. Going and disrupting, like I know all people sin and this and that, but this, Guys, Don Lemon, come on, bro.
He could have waited outside.
Come on, bro.
It could have waited to service.
Come on, bro.
over
This
or
is high level evil. This is insane, bro. This is insane. These people. This shows though. This shows. This is all you need to see to know.
These people have come into our house and they've interrupted our worship. This is a house of peace, and we try to proclaim that. And this stirs division and rancor. And in the end, it's not helpful. Ultimately, I believe they've lost. They've emptied a house of worship. Everybody's gone home. Their point has been proven worthless. And so, in the end, I think they lose. But more importantly, if I was to break into any of their houses uninvited, cause derision and upset according to their values, I would be kicked out ultimately. It's not a good way. I feel violated. I feel interrupted. I feel angry.
May I ask you something? When you were saying if you had showed up at their house, they're saying that people are showing up at houses where they're citizens without due process.
Okay. You see, this is the shit. My brother, this is just like, I'm just so speechless about this. This is a spiritual battle. This is good versus evil. This ain't no more right versus left. The party we're so accepting of people and their beliefs, in their culture, and the things that make them, whether it's being gay or your race or any other thing that you identify with. But whenever you identify with Jesus Christ, now this is the problem.
Well, they look at it as white supremacy.
So it's like,
you think about it, when they say white Christian voting base.
Yeah.
So
no, this is evil, bro.
This is truly evil.
This is truly
absurd that they just chose a church to go protest at and berate and attack just simply due to the fact that they're looking for people to be mad at. It's like these people have nothing to do with politics, and it's like we're supposed to be accepting of this because we're black. First and foremost, before anything, I'm a Christian. I'm a child of God, and this to me is highly offensive. Just like this older man said, this is completely pointless. It's you're proving your point worthless, and you're wasting everyone's time. Like, if you want to go protest, cool. Go to the scene or go in the street. But why would you target a church? Like, you really think that this video and this type of imagery and messaging is going to get people to stand behind you?
That's what I'm saying.
This low-key make me want to tie to this church, actually.
I mean, this shows you that this is truly a spiritual battle. Like, these people are godless. They're looking for someone to be
miserable.
mad at.
You have to be miserable to go out of your way to go to where people are
dude came into church hollering at them, and then when they told him to leave, he talking about touch me and see what happens. I swear to you guys, if this happened at my church here in Houston, this would not go this way. First of all, my church has police security, number one. So that's one of the reasons. But I just know if someone came in our church, hooting and hollering, charging our pastor like this, yelling at people. I'm sorry, I go to a church with a lot of young black men. We're not going for that, brother. You're not going to come into our home, our place where we get fed with the Spirit and fellowship with our fellow Christians, brothers and sisters, and disrespect us like this. The Bible says turn the other cheek. But that's why I would have had to take a moment and pray, because I would have been
that's what I'm
irate.
saying. But that's why these people
back in the day,
they really won though. If you think about it, because now this proves such a point to me that it's like there is a right and a wrong side in this situation here. It's clear. This ain't no. You take politics out of this. A group of people who didn't agree with another people's line of thinking went to their house of worship and disrupted it. That is wrong. There's nothing you can debate about that. And other people, what did they do in response? Nothing.
Leave.
They continue. Their worship music is still on.
Yeah. I would like to point out make a point here. Liberals, a lot of time, especially on social media, they use this point. How can you call yourself a Christian and sit by and let this stuff happen? While these Christians who are not involved, not putting themselves in harm's way, letting y'all come in their house and tear them up, and you guys are trying to insult Christians and attack Christians, saying you're not a real Christian for allowing this to happen. But these people you defend don't even accept our religion. They don't even have our same values, our same morals. They're Muslims, and they want. I'm not going to disrespect the Islam people because I believe in freedom of religion, but it's like we don't have the same values in religion. So
and yet
like,
they don't go stop them.
That's what I say. Why are you expecting me to go lay my life on the line for these people?
No. But not only that, but instead of you just let them do them and you just do you, and that's what it is. That's what we do in America. That's how America was built. But you aren't okay with that. So you take it as far as to go into the church, the religion of the country. It is a Christian nation. Imagine if you were in Iraq and you go into, or any of these places, and you went and did that against Islam, they would have chopped their heads off right there.
But they doing it in Nigeria right now.
That's what I'm saying. So imagine if you went inside of it, boy. Come on,
That's
bro.
why, hey, you should have seen the tweet. Nicki Minaj said Don Lemon needs to be in jail.
No, Don Lemon is, bro.
He's pushing.
I didn't like him, but now the level on which I don't like him is so deep. I'm sorry, Lord forgive me. But
all the liberals you don't like.
Now he's number one.
He's number one.
He is public enemy number one for me.
Say.
And there's a certain degree of entitlement. I think people who are, in the religious groups like that, it's not the type of Christianity that I practice, but I think that they're entitled, and that entitlement comes from a supremacy, a white supremacy. And they think that this country was built for them, that it is a Christian country, when actually we left England because we wanted religious freedom. It's religious freedom, but only if you're a Christian and only if you're a white male.
Wow.
Pretty much. And so, yeah, I absolutely 100%, but it's an intimidation tactic. And, I said, I don't understand how I've become the face of it when I was a journalist. I do understand that I'm the biggest name there. And I'm also, as I was on with my producers this morning, you and Kylie talk all the time. My producers were saying, I said, how did I become the face of this? And my producer said, Don, you're a gay black man in America. And there's a certain degree of entitlement. I think.
Yeah, bro. Who's entitled? Who's entitled? You go because you are a gay black man in America. You think that you could go into someone else's house of worship and disrupt it, and then you be the victim and you call them entitled. The level of delusion is actually insane to me. This is blasphemous. Do not say that you are a Christian. At least if do not say you're a Christian to do that, bro. That is insane.
He calls himself a Christian, but his lifestyle is in.
You will know nothing about that fruits.
Incomplete and direct disobeyment of the Lord's teaching in the Bible. So it's like, to me, this is ridiculous. To me, this is absurd. To call them entitled and then you saying, oh, I'm a gay black man in America, so gay, black. All right, you're using your two entitlement points and your woke cards to try to defend yourself and paint yourself as a victim when you are the one who publicized this, made these people feel comfortable knowing that they're with the big journalist, Don Lemon, and when they're hoot and holler, and then you verbally assault these people for just going to church, and you think you're in the right? You think you're the victim?
No, the level of delusion is unmatched.
And then you got the little white woman right there.
White supremacy. You're in Minnesota. Of course it has white people.
But it's weird that he say white supremacy and he's getting plunged by a white man.
Come on, bro.
This don't make sense.
No, it doesn't make sense, but I ain't gonna lie, bro. This is insane. And only, think about it. Okay. If you identify, right? I identify as a Christian. We identify as a Christian. That's what I am. They ask you what you identify as. That's what I identify as. Okay. But if you talk to him, he's saying, I'm a gay black. So your sexual orientation and your race, that goes before. But you say you are a Christian. No, bro. That doesn't, come on. But this is so wrong on so many levels, y'all. We didn't go, we tried to practice like that church did and keep the peace on here. But hey, shout out to that church. Y'all must be doing something right for them to come in there and do that. Keeping it real.
We should tithe to them.
No, we should, but we should get that. We should figure out how to do that. Oh, man, pray for America. These people, they just showed who is in the right and who is in the wrong. I'm sorry. We gone.
This is going to be a thing. People are going to start, instead of stealing groceries from the stores, they're going to start watching people go to their cars. And they're going to take all of their groceries. And you know what the store going to do? Not our business. It's outside the store. They didn't do it in the store. It's not our property.
And then y'all gonna cry when the grocery store
close.
You know, that's would be my problem, guys.
We watched so many videos. Why they got rid of the grocery store on our side of town?
It's not our property. Call 911. Call the authorities. Make a report. They're gonna leave your ass for dead. And people are really gonna be stealing people carts of groceries out of the grocery parking lot. I'm telling you. It seems like it's headed that way. Now, what other choices are people gonna have to find food to eat?
So she not even saying they just gonna walk out the store like the men did in the last video. She's saying the people gonna be pushing their cars and they gonna run up on them and take their groceries.
In them state, well, Pennsylvania, I think you can
Well,
you can have a gun in Pennsylvania.
Not everybody got that, brother.
yeah, you got a license.
Then get your license.
And I think you gotta let them flee first before you gotta flee before you even engage.
No, but if they come to and you are in fear for your life, like if they're like, give me that.
It's not a stand your ground state.
If it was someone points a gun at you, you can shoot them.
In certain states.
No. In every state. I just took the class 2 weeks ago. If a gun is pointed at you, that is the moment you can defend yourself. Because you're in fear for your life. What else? Now, if they just come and snatch them and run, then you couldn't do anything.
You can't shoot them. That's common sense, you know.
Yeah.
Use your common sense.
But if you're in fear for your life.
So do you really think they're going to look at you with all these groceries, packing it in your car, you know, about to go home and feed your family?
Who are you talking about? Who is she talking about?
Hard-earned money that you made from working your job that afforded you the affordability to buy those groceries. They ain't going to give a fuck. They ain't going to care. They gonna snatch them bags up out your hand and be like, I wish you would.
Who's she talking about?
And some just might lose their...
Damn.
See who's she talking about?
And it ain't worth it. They need them groceries that bad, let them have them.
Who is she talking about there, guys?
People with money.
The palm people.
Hey, man, you know, it's some crazy videos out there right now, guys. People are having to actually cook up a meal, guys.
Shut down. There's no food stamps, so I don't have any money for fast food. That means I had to make my own breakfast this morning.
Ketchup on eggs?
Let's go. Oh,
You had to make my own breakfast.
I have to run out the door, but it would have been much more convenient for me to go through the McDonald's drive-thru, give me a warm, nice McGriddle with the crispy hash brown on the
That's
side,
healthier.
and actually go to Starbucks. But I guess I have to start budgeting more.
The message is spreading fast. November the 25th through December the 2nd, we're blacking out the system. We're talking about Black Friday, Cyber Monday, we're shutting it down. They do not get our dollar, and we're showing these organizations, this corporation of a government, that we, the people, have the power. For more information, go to blackoutthesystem.com. The link is in.
Listen, nobody will notice.
I just think it's sad that we're so reliant on the government.
Like, come on, bro.
Is the EBT just stopped because the government shut down, or they're actually getting rid of it?
No,
That's why
I
I've
think
been
it's from
hearing.
the shutdown.
Some people saying, I've been hearing people say that.
No,
it's
'cause
actually,
we saw the tariffs gave money towards these things.
Yeah, can we look up
We saw that. We
ChatGPT
did
to
it
make
the other
sure?
day. Yeah, it's from the shutdown. But if you already have it processed, if you already processed your stuff, it's according to ChatGPT, it's operating as normal right now. But if it stays in November, then you know it could be delayed.
So hold on. So people are bitching and hollering for no reason at this point.
Because maybe a couple people who didn't get theirs already loaded. But according to ChatGPT, if you already loaded yours, it's good.
But the people are making videos like they finna get rid of it forever.
They're not. They're being told that. They said that whenever Trump was doing, all the stuff he was doing. We even looked it up the other day that the tariffs, a lot of the tariffs were going towards that.
It goes out for the single mothers that got kids. Now, what can we do? We can't feed our kids. Let alone, if we do have jobs, again, what can we do? Because that was helping us.
Outrage and uncertainty, two things many Memphians who have depended on...
Don't. Just don't.
Bro, what?
Don't.
No, I wasn't finna roast her, bro. I was saying, what the hell they doing in Africa to feed their kids?
They starving.
How can you feed them?
They
I
starving.
don't know. You got to figure it out. We got opportunities to figure out how to feed your kids out here. You got the McDonald's, the Burger King.
The government should come to an
store.
agreement, though, bro, with this budget thing. That needs to...
They're not gonna come to an agreement.
They're going to have to eventually...
They're gonna use this so they can continue to blame Donald Trump. That's why they made it the longest shutdown that they ever had in history. So,
Is this?
Yes, this is the longest.
Even Obama's? Wasn't that long?
No, this is the longest one that ever happened. It's been shut down for a whole month, bro.
Yeah.
Again, what can we do? Because that was helping us.
Outrage and uncertainty, two things many Memphians who have depended on SNAP, like Cornisha, are feeling as the benefits are set to freeze. The Tennessee Department of Human Services confirmed this will be the case on their website if the government shutdown continues into November 1st. This means nearly 700,000 Tennesseans, roughly 152,000 living in Shelby County, will lose a food source many rely on to feed their families.
Hold on.
And it's not just in Tennessee. Arkansas and Mississippi are also at risk of losing SNAP funding, which would leave about 240,000 in Arkansas and 385,000 Mississippians without benefits. The Mid-South Food Bank says they conducted a poll survey of their partner agencies across all 3 states and found over half of respondents noted an increased need for food assistance over the past 3 months, and that's before any benefits have been impacted. State Senator London Lamar is calling for federal lawmakers to prioritize the people they serve over politics, so nobody has to go hungry.
What you're seeing is this Democrat-Republican fighting. The people on opposite sides of the end won't come to the table, negotiate, and put people first. That is going to kill our state. That's going.
I do agree. They got to come to an agreement. That's not good for anyone for lots of reasons. I think they just got to come to an agreement. They got to do that.
I got a question. Is that not a problem that almost a whole city of people are on food stamps? Should we be concerned about that?
It was.
But I mean, what are you gonna do?
I know, but that's a lot, bro.
It was that amount of people on it. It didn't say.
It said Shelby. It said Shelby County in Memphis. Guess how many people was in Memphis? It's not that many. It said 100. 100. No, it said 100K.
Oh, in Memphis.
In
Memphis City.
for Africa.
That is a lot of people.
I think them niggas need to start off a little bit.
Nah, bro, you going too hard, bro. You going too hard, bro.
Yeah, I do because niggas in Africa starve.
Yeah, but that's how you view things. That's how we also view things with our family. But some of these people, you just gotta understand.
Some people
in the world, some people, or in America, some people are less capable than others. There's nothing they can do. There's no way they are incapable of creating enough wealth to feed their families. So this is America. We give people benefits. This is how they've been doing it. We got to come to an agreement, in my opinion.
So why ask the colonizer?
Well, you shouldn't call them that and all these things if you want.
Them niggas need to start for a little bit
that's
to
not
realize
cool. Bro.
maybe I need my colonizer. Because they in Africa, they starving. They starving. Why are they starving? Why are they starving? Maybe it's because they don't got no colonizer. Hey, shit, I'm just calling it how I see it. So don't complain now.
No, see, that's how I view it.
Don't complain now.
But like, I just feel bad for these people. Like,
nah, man, starve them niggas, man.
What did the kids do? The kids ain't,
What the kids did in Africa? I could have just popped out in Africa.
It's rough in Africa.
Boom,
that's why I'm happy to be here.
Yeah,
they not.
Yeah, they should be happy to be here.
Well, shit. We could have all popped out of an Africa and been on some African shit, you know? But we not. We get EBT, we get school buses, we get everything. Look at this. Gatorades and all this, man. You can choose from a no sugar Gatorade or a sugar Gatorade.
Yeah, I know. No, we have it the best here. That's why I do think that to continue being the best, we need to come to an agreement.
AC pumping.
We need to come to an agreement, bro.
Oh, man.
But in a few days, her SNAP benefits for her family of 6 won't hit her card.
I don't know exactly what's about to happen with this, but
6 kids.
All I can do is just try to do my best with what I have.
Governor Jeff Landry says the weeks-long government shutdown in Washington is the reason hundreds of thousands of Louisiana families won't get SNAP benefits in November, just weeks before the holiday season.
A lot of that stuff be, potlucks and people coming together and bringing their foods together. So, I mean, if everybody's scarce, it's not going to even feel like Thanksgiving for real.
The Louisiana Department of Health, which oversees the SNAP program in the state, says it will start letting recipients know what's not coming. Stores will soon have signs like this, letting customers know about the lack of benefits. This one lets businesses know to prepare.
About 2 weeks ago, we kind of had a feeling that this might happen. So our team of buyers have been reaching out to get better deals.
Joe Crowell with High Neighbor says that effort is to keep prices low. He says 18% of their customers get SNAP benefits.
Y'all have a nice day. Thank you.
Rogers is one of them, trying to stretch the money she has left. Tonight, she has this message for lawmakers in Washington.
There are families and babies that need to have their bellies fed, so we need you all to do something.
Well, that's all across the world.
I'm finna ask a dumb question.
But we do this in America.
I got a real dumb question.
We feed the people who can't feed themselves. In America.
If there's a lot of people that's not able to buy food, when the prices of the food will go down due to the lack of people copying that item?
Yeah, maybe a little bit, but not enough. That's gonna hurt the economy overall, though.
It's 100K people. 100K people ain't buying food.
They need to come to an agreement, bro.
But they're gonna buy food. They're just not gonna be able to save, I guess, you know. Or
they have to come to an agreement.
Like the girl said, she says, "I guess I have to budget now." That was the perfect way to explain it.
But think about some people
in America. This is the way we've been doing things. Yes, we're privileged. Yes, we have it the best. But that's why America is the best.
Hey, look, I don't want the government to be shut down, but just the government. But do I think them niggas should starve a little bit? Maybe.
Nah.
You know,
I don't want nobody to starve.
I don't want nobody no child stomach to
that's
be hungry.
Messed up.
You know, I done seen babies in Africa ribs showing,
and that's messed up.
And that's overly messed up. We don't cry for them.
We do cry for them.
Well,
you forgot in the arm of the angels. You don't remember? Remember that commercial?
The colonizer made that commercial.
Damn.
We should stop
you
that.
You think niggas would have came up with that to figure out how to get African people some food? African people got money over there. They still ain't trying to figure out how to get their people some food. Damn. Niggas just think for themselves. But this is how I see it, y'all. But you know, hey, I don't want the government to be shut down. That's the only thing I'm concerned about. But this right here, what they talking about, I'm not concerned about it. And not in the slightest, y'all. They gonna eat. I promise you.
I'm just thinking about the kids who ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
They gonna go to school and eat.
Yeah, they got a free lunch at school.
Yeah, but you still hungry when you get home for dinner.
Oh.
Nah, but don't want
I'm
that,
just saying, bro. I'm just
the
thinking
kids
about
can't do nothing about that. I was thinking about the kids.
Syrup sandwiches.
But I wouldn't allow my family to live like that.
Hamburger helper. They gonna eat, bro. I promise you, they gonna eat.
The hamburger helper, boy, that's good.
They gonna eat. They gonna eat. It obviously ain't that bad.
So.
It ain't Ghana. It ain't Nigeria.
It ain't that.
It ain't that bad.
But this is America. Yeah. We're the best country. You know, we got poor people that just live off the government all their life. And their parents did, and their grandparents did, and their kids will, and that's how it is.
All right, yeah.
Thank God.
Wait, what'd you say?
What'd you say? Black and MAGA.
I can't be black and MAGA?
Worse.
I can't be black and MAGA.
You can't sweat skin because there'll be a lot of blacks who are rolling with the Republicans.
So I can't be black and MAGA.
Oh, you can be black and MAGA.
What do you mean by that?
I don't know.
You can't sweat skins because black people are rolling with the Republican.
I didn't really
Was he trying to rap?
No, I think you're saying like maybe you can't sweat off your blackness. Maybe I don't know. I didn't really get it. I really didn't.
Sound like he was trying to put that in a ball or something. Am I tripping?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like was it a metaphor? Like
Republican sweats. I don't know.
Because there'll be a lot of blacks who are rolling with the Republicans.
Like you tried to like.
Oh, he's saying you can't sweat your skin color off because black people would be siding with the Republicans.
That's what I was thinking.
I believe that's what he was trying to say. Oh, you really got me, fat ass.
Super hot fire roaster, like was that a freestyle roaster? Like what was that? Like
I don't know.
Skin, because there'll be a lot of blacks who are rolling with the Republicans.
Wait, what'd you say?
What'd you say? Black and MAGA.
I can't be black and MAGA?
Worse.
I can't be black and MAGA.
You can't sweat skin because there'll be a lot of blacks who are rolling with the Republicans.
So I can't be black and MAGA.
Oh, you can be black and MAGA. You're a fucking sellout. Oh. You're a sellout.
How am I a sellout?
You're a piece of shit.
I can't have my own opinion.
Absolutely.
I can't have my own opinion.
You are really... It's worse. You would expect that shit from me being white, but you hate yourself so much. Oh my! You have so much self-hate that it's sad.
It's funny because they always say that.
Chimped out me.
They always
beat the fuck out that nigga.
They always say that.
Oh my! I promise you, I would have chimped out. These YNs we make fun of on the video. I would have had a YN.
But just the way he talks, though, he's a little slow.
I don't give.
He's highly slow.
mental. He got to be like.
No, he's drunk.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. He's not like.
He sounds drunk.
A normal person.
But they always do say that. People will say, I've seen people who are married to a white woman that say, "Oh, you sold out."
But the way he's talking is just pissing me off. It sounds like he's drunk.
And that's like you hate yourself.
I'm not gonna lie, just listening to that is just pissing me off.
It's like he's talking like he's trying to rhyme or something. That's not like.
He's drunk.
I don't know. Just listening to what he was saying, it was just pissing me. I'm sorry, y'all.
Yeah,
I'm being emotional liberal. That pissed me off. He would have said it to me. I would have gave him what he was looking for.
Who says this?
Me
type of
personally.
crap?
But I don't go to these type of events where I would be interacting with these caliber of people.
I'm sorry, guys.
Who's really racist?
This is full on racism. Like,
This is racism.
Well, okay, not racism.
It is
But
racism.
It is racist.
This is racist.
You can't think that way because you're black. Racist, but
You're a sellout. You hate yourself.
I mean,
You hate
racism is
yourself.
different than racist. But this is pretty much
What?
racist. Yeah. Racism is different than racism.
Racists do racism.
Yeah, you could say, but racism is a whole thing. You know?
That would be
Racism is
systematic racism. Racists can do racism.
Yeah, but he can't commit. Well, I guess you can't.
That's it. That's being racist.
But
Making
anyway.
racist comments.
Anyways, I just don't like
we
this
don't
guy,
call
bro.
people racist.
Yeah,
unless we
this
see
guy,
it.
just the way he's talking is just like, what the hell?
I just don't appreciate what he said.
You said shame on him? Shame on him. Really? Why do you feel the need to lecture him as a black man? I mean, you're telling him. Right. You fucking hate your own skin color.
That's
Do you think
crazy.
that Trump people like you? A lot of them. Oh, they hate you. They're using you. You are simply, you exist. People like you.
Are you using
white
privilege
to try to lecture a black man? Is that what's going on right now? Oh, is that what's going on? I use my white privilege to lecture a black man. I use my white privilege to help other people. But lecturing a black man, that's a different opinion, right? That's a different opinion, right? So lecture. What do you mean chill? He walked it up to him and then scolded him for being black. Okay, that's not what happened. No, how is that not what happened? Okay, he's saying shame on him because he's black and wearing a MAGA hat. That's why he came up to him. That's not what happened? Okay. It was crazy. You walked through the crowd at the waterfront. Yeah, so I was trying to find the pro-MAGA crowd because, to show support with them and stand with them. And I got caught up in the anti-crowd, and I was walking through them. It was very interesting. A lot of dirty looks, a lot of negative comments. But other than that, I didn't engage in any, shit talking. I just kept going, kept walking because, I'm outnumbered. There's only hundreds of people in the crowd. I'm by myself. This black man, that's dark skinned, with the MAGA hat, with the Trump bandana, and with a Trump 2024 shirt. So you best believe that when I was in that crowd, I just, just minding my own business and just kept walking. But other than that, I'm in support of Donald Trump. God bless our president. God bless our ICE officers, and God bless America. And all.
What were they probably screaming at him?
I wouldn't have showed up to no shit like this, me personally. Why would you even show up to this? It's like you're looking for trouble.
But look,
I think it's to prove a point.
It's the same thing they're doing, though.
It's to prove a point. It's to prove a point, though.
This is such a democracy y'all claiming to be. Why can't I be out here with y'all? This is a democracy.
I'm not saying
it exposes them.
I don't say I take issue with the fact that he showed up to a protest to protest their protest. That's cool, but showing up,
because
you got to know that these people are tweaking.
Right, but he did that to prove a point because he's a black Republican. That's why
But
they
if
went
he
to show
wanted
that
to prove a point.
these people on the left, these radicals on the left, not everyone, but these people who go to these protests, they don't really actually care about black people. They don't have they're not they virtue signal. So this proves they were racist to him because he did not agree with them.
Yeah.
You see? So it exposes that. That dude right there got exposed.
Roles reversed. If someone with colored hair and piercings all over their face went to a MAGA rally, people would say something about it.
They
but
would.
They are not normal.
But
This is a difference between that and this. This is a political.
But the
opinion.
difference is also if a black person came to them, they wouldn't mention their skin color.
Interesting.
They wouldn't make it a race
I
thing.
think if he was
That
trying to
proves it
prove
too.
something, why didn't he show up with a camera to record him?
Somebody's recording him. He's obviously doing this for clicks.
Nick is a Twitter reporter.
He definitely went out there to get some.
To expose them.
To get some footage going. He definitely knew he was getting recorded for sure. I feel
I just think it's.
Yeah, I just feel like roles reversed. Yeah, we wouldn't in a MAGA rally. Nobody would bring up race at all.
They're just saying tweaking about this and that. But they wouldn't bring up the race.
Yeah. Even if you wore a Joe Biden hat,
They'd just say you're stupid, you're dumb, but they would not say anything about the race. Why?
Yeah,
because black people have to be Democrats. Why? Black people are the only race who, if they don't vote Democrat, even other races will say that they sold out to their own race. Why? Where's this undying loyalty to the Democratic Party coming from? No other races like that.
You want to side with the white people over the side of the minorities and gays? Oh, you hate yourself.
You hate yourself. You really hate your skin.
Both parties have a lot of white people, so it's like it's just a political opinion at the end of the day.
It's literally all.
But that's not what your people do. You thinking outside the box. It's
because if black people fail, they want us to all fail together. They want us to all be in the bucket. That's why when black people make it and they move away from the hood, they say you sold out. Oh, you don't want to be around us losers anymore.
Yeah, this is more racist.
Sorry, I shouldn't say things.
Look
like
at that nigga trying to read.
That's what it is.
That's what they probably told him.
Did I catch you trying to be shit?
This is what the elite people have been doing. We just found out what the rich have been doing this whole time, and nobody's been talking about it. If we've been using Mark's strategy back then, we would have tripled almost all our profits, guys. Like, no exaggeration, guys. This is what the wealthy have been using quietly to build real wealth. While everybody just sitting back using regular stocks, this stuff that we're fun to teach you guys is next level. It's called futures, and Mark and his team are finally revealing how it works, and we're doing it in a free webinar. Feel like you're playing the wrong money game? This right here is where you need to be, guys. Click the link, grab your free spot, and trust me, once you see this, you'll never look at trading the same again. Be there. We're gonna make some money, guys. Yeah, guys. So they just released some financial statements.
What does this mean, though?
These people were financing the No Kings protest?
Yes.
Warren Buffett?
That's what I'm like.
Is this accurate?
That's what I was confused about, bro. Like, but it got a lot of love.
Ask Grok. Can you send it to Grok and say, is this?
Go up. Go up. Grok button in the corner.
Should I say, is this true? Because it's just repeating.
Yeah, you can just say, is it real?
Basically saying these people have done this before. I guess you can't really prove if this is totally accurate, but people have done this type of stuff before. Basically, what's the conclusion?
So it's based on evidence available. The claim is unverified but plausible. The involvement
might be true.
Yeah,
all
they've done it before.
Brandon drives a Ford, y'all. He's a liberal.
Huh? Oh, damn, I didn't even see Ford was on there. Damn.
Yeah, that's what's crazy.
I wouldn't think Warren Buffett and Rockefeller, you know why? Because you can make more money siding with them.
Keeping more people under
control. So who sold out? Who really sold out? I don't know, man.
It's about control. That's what it is, man. It is not working. Because Trump's approval rating has increased on CNN again. So it's like...
Man, this is CNN.
Guys, please wake up. I mean, hey, the people at the No Kings protest, though...
They're bored.
I ain't gonna lie. When we was in Louisiana this weekend, there was a No Kings protest in Lafayette.
They had one in Houston.
I drove by. Guess what? Straight old white people. Dead ass. All gray hair. I even went to the newspaper... The Lafayette Herald, and they had a picture of straight old white people.
Yeah, I don't think a young person, majority.
No, that's not true. I saw a girl I went to school with in Kansas marching with a sign.
Yeah, it's just something more.
Take your fat ass home. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they gotta be fat.
I shouldn't say things like that. I shouldn't say things like that. That is rude. I'm sorry.
Maybe I'm just from the South, though. You know, I know white people from the South. I know what they think. I don't really know what people
thought that in Lafayette.
Pennsylvania thinking, you know?
Pennsylvania voted red. So, but I mean, still. I think for you to be radical, so radical that you go to a protest, though.
I just think the majority
You're pretty radical.
Majority of people like at these just normal colleges. I mean, we got Harvard and stuff, but like Alabama, like if we think of what about Cali though?
But
the whole Syracuse, like I don't know what they're thinking.
They're too,
I don't know what they're thinking at all. Oregon, Penn State, and maybe Penn State might be a
lot of the colleges are woke, but they teach woke things.
Like Boston.
So they go and then they go in the classroom and then get confirmed of these things that they think. I remember even at OU, my teachers were preaching about woke stuff.
I feel like that's why I feel like 80% of people in the South, like in college, would vote red, but then up north,
not even.
You don't think so?
I don't think it's that high now.
Damn, okay, 70, bro.
I'd say
I'm
like
talking about
60.
Alabama, South Carolina.
Every single black person on that campus.
No, not black. I said like a PWI, white campus.
But even the black people who are on there, they're gonna make up. So everyone.
Black people don't even really matter in the election, brother. It's a majority white country. How many white people you get?
Well, yeah. Then in the South, then most of them they would probably. Yeah, mostly. But I wouldn't be surprised about a lot of them.
Unless you like
the young people, you know, who feel bad for these because
I'm just being real. I was watching the shorts we dropped when Vic was asking people about the election. A lot of Mexicans were saying Trump. So if the Mexicans saying Trump, white people in the South gonna be saying Trump. Majority.
No, we know majority. Yeah,
like 70%, I would say.
But I mean, we just look at the voting for the percent.
Not everybody voted, though. You know.
Yeah, but the ones who are really passionate about one side or the other.
I mean, how many college kids you think actually voted? You know, 50%, I would say.
Gen Z, we can look it up.
Yeah, look that up. No, this is a young person. You know, they in college. They're not trying to go to the voting booth. But they might rock with Trump because they're
yeah.
people.
Yeah, no, I saw Jordan Peterson. He was like, yeah, most young people are not going to vote. But then the young men were like, well, they called me a this, so I guess I'll go vote today.
Yeah, obviously not Oregon. Like, Oregon would probably be 60%, 70% liberal college kids.
Oh.
Stuff like, Harvard might be 90.
Yeah.
But then we got Pennsylvania, Penn State.
42 to 47% of Gen Z voters.
Yeah, that's not a lot.
Voted.
Yeah, that's not a lot. So, I mean, hey, guys, that's not even what the young people think, actually. I feel like Trump his stuff might be higher.
Yeah, it might be.
Honestly.
About Donald Trump shutdowns, net approval rating, we're talking 20 days into it. In 2018/2019, Donald Trump's net approval rating was already falling. The shutdown was eating into his popular support. It was down 3 points already at this particular point and would fall considerably more. It was very much on the decline. You come over to this side of the screen, this shutdown hasn't eaten into Donald Trump's support at all. His net approval rating is actually up a point in terms of his popular support. So the bottom line is this. The first shutdown during Trump's first term, 2018-2019, was hurting Donald Trump. This one is not hurting him at all. There's no real reason Donald Trump might say, at least when it comes to popular support, I want to get out of this shutdown.
We got to find out this guy's name, bro.
Do you think he'd come on?
No.
His name's Harry
Just
Enton.
yeah, that would be cool, too. Yeah, well,
But man, why do all your stats?
It's Harry Enton. Ain't that his name?
I don't know.
You know who I want to get? That's how OT gets Scott.
What about the question of blame?
Yeah, okay. What about the question of blame? Okay, you see Donald Trump's net approval rating was down 2018 to 2019. You talk about 2025 as net approval rating is up. It comes down to the blame game, a game I loved to play when I was younger. Blame Trump for the shutdown, a great deal. In 2018/2019, 61%, more than 3 in 5 Americans blame Trump a great deal for that particular shutdown. You come over to this side of the screen, look at this. It's a different world. It's a different world. 48% of Americans blame Trump a great deal for this particular shutdown. So it's more than 3 in 5 back in 2018/2019. It's less than half, a drop of 13 points. Again, it's no real wonder that Donald Trump, at this point, looking at the shutdown, says, you know what, it's not actually harming me politically, in large part because he's getting less of the blame.
And he's doing things differently during this shutdown.
That means that the No Kings protest is going on for no effing reason.
Duh. They're bored.
Nothing y'all are doing is helping, bro.
They're dumb.
Then they're political people. They got people like Hakeem, Jeffrey, and Jasmine.
He's dumb. She's dumb.
It's just going to get worse and worse, man. I actually kind of feel bad for them, though.
Remember, what's that video we watched?
That's how
There's that
bad it
little
is.
girl. She said, I don't hate liberals. I feel bad for them because they're stupid.
Yeah, I truly feel bad at this
That
point.
was funny.
That's how I feel.
That
it's
was so funny,
damn, bro. Y'all have...
But not all, guys. I'm not saying all. I'm
Cory
sorry.
Booker,
Not
Pete
all.
Buttigieg, Kamala, what do y'all have?
No, that's why the election's already done. It's going to be Gavin Newsom versus J.D. Vance, and
Damn.
J.D. Vance is winning.
Shit's bad,
I would sell
J.D.
my
Vance
house
and
and bet
Marco
that right
Rubio.
now.
All right, so y'all remember Big Balls got beat up.
Yeah, and the black judge said it's not my job to bring punishment. It's my job to bring rehabilitation. So she let them off.
That rehabilitation shit.
Now they got charged with assault.
That's what jail is supposed to do. Rehabilitate.
Like that's that feeling bad and sad for the black kids and because we know
whoever kids, the criminals. They just happen to be.
Yeah, they beat up. That's who beat up Big Balls. Big Balls was trying to save the lady, and he got jumped and got beat up, and they basically just let the kids go to get off.
It says right there they just got charged.
Well, no, yeah, now they doing something about it, guys. They might need to look into a lot of stuff. Make these kids scared a little bit because if they know they're gonna get off, they're gonna run like wild animals.
That's what they're already doing.
Them. Today, we are announcing that Lawrence Cotton Powell, who is 19 years of age, along with Anthony Taylor, who is 18 years of age, are now charged with assaulting Levine. Cotton Powell was stomping on Levine's head, as you can see in this poster to my left. Levine was able to get up momentarily, but the crowd chased him and got him down again. They continued to attack Levine while he was on the ground, and then proceeded to rob him of his sneakers and his watch. The group then, after the robbery and assault of Ethan Levine, they walked in the direction of where another crime occurred within minutes. You have heard of this crime.
So
Edward Korestein, a 19-year-old Doge... All
right, let's stop it. Roles reversed, Black Lives Matter happens.
That's true.
I gotta
and they
keep it
committed
100.
another crime right after.
I gotta keep it 100. Thank God we live in an open carry state, and I got my CCL.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh
guys.
my goodness.
It's like, how y'all gonna cry?
Oh my goodness.
How y'all gonna cry racism? If this shit was reversed, bro, a little black kid got beat up by like 6, 8 white kids.
This country is racist.
And watch took it. Nigga, they would have said that shit was.
But remember when we saw the video in Chicago?
That shit was crazy.
When the dude was on the ground and they were just touching the jump,
taking his shit.
I was like,
Just give me
You talking
I
about dude was
showed-
passed out at the gas station?
Yes, I showed that reaction to my parents. My parents was like shocked watching that. They're like, well, this doesn't look like. They thought that was in like South America. I said, buddy, this is in Illinois.
But you know, guys, hey, this is why nothing's working, because these are the true people that's doing this crap out here protesting. A bunch of brainwashed and dumbass people. Bubbles? What's wrong with y'all?
Yeah, paintball gun.
Look how they came in. They was really ready for some smoke.
They
was ready for somebody to touch.
As soon as
the
he
first
touched
example.
them, come here.
We just got out the car. This is the first example.
She has on a kiffin now.
Come here. Are you touching me? What, I'm sorry. I don't. What type of suit is he in? Man?
So Winnie the Pooh.
These are the people we're dealing with.
That's Tigger, huh?
You gotta say Tigger, not Tigger.
Yeah, guys.
You know, I
stuff's
think
crazy.
it was Scooby Doo. That's what it is. I don't know what it is. He too old to have that on though.
But they're doing that because they just love America.
And we got Democrat lawmakers.
They love
guys.
America so much.
We got some of them saying this is what democracy looks like. Who said that? Did y'all see that? I forgot.
I do remember that.
This is what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks
Hey
like.
guys, now look at
The
these.
filibuster dude.
like, just look at their heads, bro.
Two
like,
pussies.
No, it's really that's what they look like. Two pussies, guys.
Why are they so
Like,
close?
And that's what I said. They look. I'm sorry. I'm starting to think a lot of these people are gay, guys.
Why is he so close?
They don't mind touching a man's butt. They are pretty close, brother.
A man's butt.
I really do believe a lot of these liberals are like that, guys. Like, look, they're so job. Like,
This
look.
is what democracy looks like.
This is
Look
what
at
democracy
this.
looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Yo.
This is what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Just say it, man. They just look like man. Straight up, bro. I just really can't believe they look like that. And you think that we would ever let any of you two pussies? I mean, I guess they do decide little things, but I mean, I'm sorry, guys. The Democrat Party is just a bunch of pussies, guys.
It's just too soft.
Like-
It's too soft, too gay, too womanly. And I
it's-
can't get behind
It's like
that.
nothing succeeds being soft, guys, from off just, knowing life as a man. Like, controlling, especially a country, guys, just can't be pussy. That's just one thing you can't be pussy in. Yes, we can have hearts and, feel for our neighbor, man. Stuff like that.
I mean, I think you could do it in a way, you can be strong in a way that's not
Yeah, I mean,
cringy, and you could care about people who are less fortunate without enabling them. But that's the thing, though. They virtue signal and they pretend to care, but they really don't care. They're what is it? What is the word? Wolves in sheep's clothing. That's what they are. They really, I just do this because I care about the black people and I care about the... No, you don't. You do not care about these people.
Officers with the Peoria, Illinois Police Department responded to a call of shots fired. Prior to their arrival, officers observed several people running from a camera in the area. Upon arrival, they located a male suffering from a gunshot wound. The scene quickly turned dangerous, though, as officers were met with an aggressive crowd, while also hearing gunfire coming from nearby streets.
It's on its way. Move. Watch out. Move. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Watch out. Stop. Get out of the way. He's still breathing. Move. I need in here. Move. Hey, I got. Hey, watch out. Get out of the way.
They don't listen at all. He's trying to help.
Get back!
Officers continued to render aid to the victim. and additional officers arrive to secure the scene and allow first responders space to work.
Left cut west, I think it was McQueen. We need cars! We need more cars.
Why are they getting aggressive? Just move. They're fighting?
Get the fuck off of them! Go for her!
Punch that in the face.
Get the fuck off!
Damn. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Give me your fucking hand!
Why did they start fighting the cops?
Get the fuck off! Why would you hit me like that?
When you choke his officer.
Choking an officer. What do you expect him to do?
Bro, why would you hit me like that? You had my fucking officer. No, she had me. What the fuck are you talking about? Bro, stop dragging me. No, that girl that I punched had you, right? Yeah. Back up now!
Why are they getting close?
He's trying to help. I'm confused.
Oh my gosh. Is he bleeding?
Hold on. Okay, so
They're
if someone is
tripping.
shot and on the ground, the police come, they're trying to help them. Why would you come?
Why are they crowding the police?
Why would you try to get aggressive with the person that's trying to help?
I just don't think they're very smart.
I guess they don't want no help with their goof ass.
Do they not realize that the police are there to
First
help the man
They're
that's
trying to
shot?
save your friend. Clearly, y'all are just making the situation much more difficult. Just being defiant and in the way. Y'all crowding the police. Y'all being loud. Y'all aren't listening. And now this idiot is trying to fight the cops for telling him to back up and pushing him. If he tells you to back up and you don't back up, he's gonna make you back up.
You're not helping your friend.
You're not helping your friend at all.
I was finna say something so crazy. You know what?
Say it then.
You might as well defund these niggas if y'all gonna do all this. When they try to help you,
I
bro.
wouldn't say all that. You gotta give them more protection.
Man, this
is
shit crazy, bro. They're actually trying to help. They're not arresting no one. They're not doing nothing.
They
And
arrested.
everybody is tripping.
They made some arrests. They had to.
He's trying to move everybody out the way, give the person some room. They just got shot. You need to get some room. There's blood. You don't know. There's all type of stuff that's going on. You don't know if you've had to get chest compressions, anything.
I don't understand why they keep walking up. After they told you to back up, once you back up, after you back up for a few seconds, it's not a key for you to walk back up. Stay back.
I'm confused.
Like, they're trying to secure the scene. Y'all tripping.
I see why people say the shit they say now, bro.
But this is why we should not train and raise our kids to be against the police. When you do that, then any interaction with the police is automatically bad, even when they're trying to help.
I don't even think they against the police in this situation.
Bro,
they just trying to
train our kids,
Yes,
raise our kids to be against the police from birth.
I just think we're seeing a bunch of
because they just trying to keep getting by the body.
Anti-intellectual people. I think we're seeing a bunch of anti-intellectual people, and that's just the only clear sign to explain what we're seeing. We're
This
seeing a
is
bunch of
crazy.
idiots.
This is
Sorry, I have to resort to that.
Get back! I would do it! Get him out, bro! Take him down! Take him down! Get him! Get the fuck!
Why are they tripping? Goodness gracious.
Car down here, man. Back up.
But are you gonna help?
Back up. We got them. We can't help it when you're on our ass. Get him. Get him. Get the police. Get the police. Shame. I got him. Get back.
Well, that dude wants a problem. All right.
Yeah, you got Mason.
All right. He just hit the cop.
See, this dude is helping.
Yeah, the dude.
He's helping.
He said, "Bro, just let him do it."
He's trying to help.
So is the dude that keeps screaming, "Get him!" But he's not pulling anybody back.
This is crazy, bro.
Why is he bleeding?
Probably got in the fight in this cause of it. I don't know.
Back up, or we can't help your friend. Don't touch me, bro. Don't touch me.
He's not very smart. Obviously, his face tattoos. He's clearly not a smart guy.
Get your hands up.
Oh. I pulled him down by the dreads.
Give your fucking tapes. You won't stop. We're not fucking dealing with this right now.
Now they can't help your friend because of you.
He brought that on himself. Brought that on himself entirely.
This is crazy, bro. This don't make no sense.
I ain't gonna lie, the police have a hard job.
Facts.
Yeah. You got a nightstick.
I got it.
I would be swinging that. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm just so confused on how y'all think y'all are helping your friend who was shot, or even if he's not your friend, the person that was shot, by getting aggressive with the people who are there to help them, who are trained to do this. Y'all are all standing in the way as if y'all are paramedics and know what to do. Y'all don't know what to do. Let the person who knows what to do step in.
And just watch.
I think this is where we're seeing is just a lot of non-smart people. Like nobody in this situation is helping whatsoever. They're making it worse for themselves, for their friend, for the cops.
Don't push me.
I feel like this is being so selfish.
This is being selfish.
This is just
like you wouldn't be pushed if you weren't in the way.
This is so
someone is shot. He's trying to get there, and you are now stopping him from helping him. If I was shot, I would want y'all to help. I want the police to help me, not y'all.
That's like you don't care about your friend.
Got it? Go help him.
Stop what he's doing. Stop. Hey, stop him. Hey, stop him. Hey, please.
Grabbing at the police.
Fuck yeah. Put your hands behind your back. Okay, bro. Okay.
You idiot.
No. Stop. Roll over. I didn't do it. Roll over. Hit me in the face. No, I didn't.
You moron. No, I didn't, bro. You think we can help your friend when your guy's out of the
roll over.
Hey,
I feel bad for cops.
Over. I don't know what's going on. I didn't. No, bro. Stop. I don't know what's going on. We ain't gonna fucking go.
Fuck off, all of you.
No.
Get out of our crime scene.
I know, bro.
Michael Jordan tennis shoes.
I don't understand what the cops supposed to do here.
Back up. I can't back the up. I'm doing my shit. Get down.
They're all
Bro, the situation is already hostile. Back up. Damn! He pushed this. Damn! They fed up. They're fed up. What choice did they have here?
Stop. Stop what he's doing.
Wait. This is the dude. Can you go back? This is the dude. This is what happened with dude who just got arrested that we saw from the other angle. This is the angle that led up to this.
With the dude in the red.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Can you go back some? I kind of want to see why they did that to him.
Okay, bro. Okay.
Idiot.
Stop what he's doing. Back up.
Oh, he did hit him. He did.
Get down.
Look, he runs up. Push her. Look. He punches him. He hit him in the face right there. He swung. He swung twice.
I wonder, are they drunk?
They're definitely it's the end. That's 4:49 in the morning.
Yeah.
Please stop him, man. Stop him. Put your hands by your back. All right. Okay, bro. Okay.
Fucking idiot.
Facts.
Stupid fuck, roll over. I didn't do nothing. You fucking hit me in the face. No, I didn't, bro. No, I didn't, bro.
You think we can help your friend when you get
No, I fucked over. No, I didn't. I don't bro.
I'll be tapping that.
Like Todd said, the taser gonna make you listen.
No, bro, stop it. I don't know what's going on. We ain't got that fucking
Man, this is some shit that.
All of you. No, bro. I know, bro. I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
He did hit him in the face. He did.
The body cam footage
He
is,
swung
bro.
twice.
Barack Obama know what he did, man.
No, he swung when he pushed that girl.
Bro, my fly. No, my foot. I didn't. Drag him out. Get him over by horse and we get a perimeter.
This is a bunch of selfish people at this point, bro.
So selfish.
This is sad.
Is doomed. Whole time.
All right, help hard. Get hard back over here. Help me out. I'm getting up. I'm getting up.
They put you by your friend too. That's crazy.
I know. I'm getting up. Don't touch me. Back. I swear. Get back.
What is wrong with people?
These are I don't want to say anything too offensive, but it's hard not to.
All right, help hard. Get hard back. Use your chest.
They said y'all are racist. Oh my gosh.
They call it
No way
racist.
they said racism.
Officers pleaded desperately.
Hold on.
That's what they
Did
always
I
do.
heard
No,
racist?
yes.
She said
We
y'all
did.
are racist. Oh my gosh.
You see,
This is oh my god.
We're not gonna get anywhere with this type of behavior, guys.
Oh
That's why
my
we do what we
gosh.
do and we say what we say. Y'all think we just hate black people? We don't. We want the best for black people, but you can't keep enabling them with this racist. Oh, the police are just racist. That's why they got arrested.
Man, it's not no
That's
black
why so
people.
many
This some
people
nigga
are
shit.
in this. Yeah, you're right.
This is straight nigga shit. Michael Jordan tennis shoes and skinny jeans. Nigga shit.
I'm telling you. That's why I can't even dress or look like them no more, bro.
Like, this
I
is
don't want to
crazy,
at all.
bro. Like, bro, the police came to actually help your
Somebody
friend
got shot and no one even ran. Like they were just
standing there.
Like
It could have got worse because it's already,
For addition-
police could have came out with the guns because they said somebody got shot. They coming to help your friend. Bro, this shit's crazy, bro.
It's insane.
Additional officers to contain the scene, with officers coming from the Peoria County Sheriff's Office, East Peoria Police Department, and Illinois State Police.
Boy 21, keep those cars coming.
Damn, all the cars filled.
We got state and county en route.
Boy, we have about 50 people crowding us and we cannot get him help. Send more cars.
We have state police en route. We have county en route. We have no cars en route. But East Peoria en route as well.
All the police cars are filled.
GSW over there.
Look, he don't want to
Get the
do it.
f*** up.
Like a bad kid. This is what they always do.
Shit to deal with. I can't feel my leg. Get up. I can't feel my leg. You walk this whole way. Get up. I can't feel my legs. I've been drinking. I can't feel my legs. I've been drinking.
Oh my gosh.
Get in the car.
Relax.
I've been drinking.
Oh my gosh.
Record me. Let me take you to the hospital. I can't feel my leg. We'll take you to the hospital. I can't feel my leg. I can't feel my leg. You're not taking him home. What did he do? I can't feel my leg. What did he do? I can't feel my leg.
Y'all,
What did he do?
look at his.
What did he do? What did he do? Pants around his damn ankles.
Look
No
at this.
shirt. He got an undershirt on. What did he do? What did he do? What did he do? Oh my gosh.
This
If I was
is-
the police, I'm stopping. Oh, I
Guys.
wouldn't even reply to a call in this neighborhood.
We have a
That's why they
culture.
probably
Oh
started
my
doing that.
gosh.
We have a culture problem.
What did he do? What did he do? Dude, go away.
Damn, this is sad, bro.
We have a culture problem.
I don't know what we could do about this, bro.
We have a culture problem.
You can't fix this.
You're going to go to the hospital.
I can't feel my leg. Come get him then.
Let them not get me. I can't feel my leg. Cop. You know that?
Whole time they're trying to get someone help. That's why they're there.
God, please help these people, bro.
Right there. Sit down. I'm sorry, bro. I didn't mean it. You're gonna stay right here. I got you. I got you. Hey, bro. Hey, excuse me. Hey, excuse me, bro. Just getting it out. Hey, excuse me. Stay down. Don't talk. I'm not listening right now. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I didn't know what was going on, man. I didn't know what was going on, bro. Move your feet to the right. You know, I didn't know what was going on. I got you, bro. You know what? I didn't know what was going on. It's our crime scene. Go! March!
The paintball gun.
You will be pepperballed! You will be pepperballed! This is your warning. You will be pepperballed. Get on the other side. No, you cannot come through here. You will be pepperballed. Walk. Walk.
Hear me?
No, I don't give a fuck. Someone got shot. Walk.
Keep going. You will be pepperballed.
He's sparing them. He said it too many times. I'm up in it. I'm up in the pepper ball at this point. I ain't sparing them. This is crazy, bro.
Back up on the sidewalk now. You will be pepperballed. You will be pepperballed. Back up. Back up.
Somebody just got tased.
They want to get arrested, bro.
They're trying their hardest.
He said, shut the F up. Back up. They back right up. As he should.
Somebody just got shot and we do too much. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, I would be a way worse cop than them. I'm sorry.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
What a culture problem.
This is so sad.
What did he say? The victim what?
Was transported to a nearby hospital, and a second victim was dropped off at a local hospital in a private vehicle.
He had a gun on
the
him.
conditions of both are unknown.
He had a gun on him.
Officers made several arrests for aggravated battery and resisting arrest. All cases remain pending, including the shooting investigation.
You know who I was thinking about the whole time in this video? What his name? Is it Steven Adams? No, it's not Steven Adams. What's his name?
Adams.
Scott Adams. You try to help him, it's pointless at this point.
Pointless.
Like,
It's a culture problem, guys.
What do y'all want, bro? Like, yeah, like they showed up to help, and you guys made the situation entirely something completely
Way
different.
worse.
The guy on the ground is the real victim in all this. He's shot, and you guys are prolonging help to potentially save his life because
For
y'all want to
no
act
reason.
a fool for no reason.
The reason was because the police came to help him, and they automatically saw police equals bad guy. So let me get rowdy.
No,
when they were there to help the person shot.
You know what I got rowdy? Because you yelled at me and told me to get back, and you pushed me when I wouldn't get back. You can't touch me.
Y'all are in the way. We're trying to help this man, and y'all are in our way.
It's literally a crime scene.
The
Somebody was shot.
Literally, the first responder, his job. That shit.
Guys, this is a very bad culture problem.
It's terrible.
I ain't gonna lie.
They got called out.
All these people that was here is retarded. I'm sorry.
they're
I'm
slow.
sorry for. Oh, dang! I can't say that word.
Just get it
They're
out.
mentally ill because this is sad, bro.